Hello, and welcome to Workhorse Wrestling Network. You're gathered with us for Friday Night Fights, where we're going to watch Rampage. We're live. Rampage isn't live, but we're live.
Welcome. How y'all doing?
Pretty good. How y'all doing?
I feel like I just saw CM like 5 minutes.
I know, right? It's been so long.
Right?
Meanwhile, I had no time to be dancing to my Glorilla. Yes, it does, Blue. Who made that beat?
Right? We got to find out who made that beat so we can give him his proper respect.
That person might
Proper
be
flowers.
shit. He might be the shit.
Yeah. Props to whoever that guy is.
Yeah, I agree.
Who's the fuck is that guy?
All right. Oh.
All right. So if you're joining us, thank you. We know you have a lot of options. Thanks for choosing Workhorse. Please hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't. Hit the notification button so you can be notified for all of our content when it posts. We will have a new show airing tomorrow, Under the Radar, in which me and CM review AEW Dark and Dark Elevation, MLW, Impact, and BTE. I'm not going to lie, the first episode is a little bit of a shit show, but we got through it. And
we can edit things out.
We can. Well, we'll see if we can make that happen a little bit before tomorrow.
Though.
But it's the first episode, so it's a pilot. You know, we learn as we go.
The cricket show are the best ones, though.
That's right.
I saw a cricket, and I had to get up and make sure that it was a live cricket, and I could get it out of my house without killing it. So I popped off the screen for a second.
I had to exit out of Hulu and go back in.
So we'll post that tomorrow. Please check that out. It's pre-recorded, so you can't comment live, but leave your comments below if you have any. And that'll be a new weekly show coming out on Saturday mornings, at least for now. See how that goes.
Saturday morning. That should be our theme song. I might be one of the only people that remembers on Saturday morning on ABC, but that was
no. Saturday morning on ABC.
That was my point.
So this has already started. Darby Allin's wearing out Nick Camarado with a kendo stick or some sort of a weapon.
So on my end, Darby just got into the ring with the bat, and he's beating.
Oh, okay. With the bat.
Nick Camarado. Okay.
So I'm a little ahead of you.
That's where I'm at too.
My Hulu cut out, so I had to start it back up. And by the time it started back up, Darby was already in the ring. But now the match has started for me. They just rung the bell.
I'm gonna miss the same Mr. Sting.
I got Darby beating up Cole Carter. I don't know if they've actually rang the bell. There's the bell. Okay.
Yeah.
Ding, ding, ding. There's the bell.
Oh shit.
I love how Darby hasn't even bothered to take his coat off.
Did y'all see that dive?
Yeah. Hey, Hassan. Thanks for joining us.
Poor Cole.
Like, no one does.
Poor Cole. Nobody cares about Cole.
I like Cole Carter.
Oh.
When he was on like Dark, he was good. And then he went to WWE.
Hope you weren't. Oof. Hope Darby wasn't wanting any kids.
Oh yeah.
No one does a suicide dive like Darby, man. Like really,
right?
Look, I know a dude with one ball, and he has kids, so anything's possible.
I actually know somebody that only has one testicle and has kids as well. So
yeah.
I mean,
I'm doing pretty good. Another Friday.
One nut to bust to get kids. Yes.
It clearly must be more common than I thought it was.
So I knew a guy that was born without a booty. Like there was no crack and no hole. Like they had to cut, crack, and create. He had a colostomy bag for like the first 5 years of his life. Yeah, it was all bad.
So he literally was full of shit.
Yeah. Yep.
I had to. I had to. It was right there. And if I didn't
just lop it up.
Who better?
Yeah.
No comment.
Moving right along.
Moving on.
But to be fair, if old men can have children,
Oh yeah.
Why can't people that just have one ball? Well, why can't men who have one ball?
No doubt. Maybe they can.
But I feel like age-wise, it should be a cutoff date though for children.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but if your dad looks like your great grandpa, like,
No, man.
I'm sorry.
If you can draw Social Security in any grade, your parents might be too old.
Like it is a 5-year window of when I had diapers and my dad would get into diapers. We shouldn't have babies. I'm just saying.
Right?
Just saying.
Y'all are crazy.
Moving on.
This is almost as bad as Cora Jade. If you do not know what we're talking about, go back and watch Tuesday's podcast.
That clip of Nikita Lyons doing that. Oh my God. That was
Darby is
hysterical.
getting ragdolled by Cole Carter right now. I am not talking about the Trumper.
So I was watching SmackDown earlier, and I got to thinking of, I wish that Hook was booked more like Solo Sikoa is.
Yeah, I feel that because right now Solo, like, I love his whole vibe. Like on Raw when they're doing the whole group hug and Solo was almost there. I'm like, no, he cannot join this hug. No, let him. He's the stoic one. He's the crazy one. Just let him be Solo. No.
Look, Solo has made it very obvious he don't like them people.
He's like my daddy.
They relatives, they colleagues, and that's it.
If he really does give, my daddy told me they need me to come, so I'm gonna be here until I'm allowed to go.
He's definitely I'm the little big brother. I don't really want to fuck with you people like that, but
it's like these ninjas
have to.
Like these ninjas keep getting beat up, and they need another person. So my dad said, "Come." So I'm gonna be here.
I was the only one who could fly across to England and get in.
What's the age difference between Hook and Solo? Do you guys know?
Solo is 29, 30. Hook is 23.
Okay. Because go ahead.
I was just about to say, Hook's like 5 years younger than me. Solo's like half a year older than me.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I absolutely love Hook. I'm all in on Hook. I think Hook's a future AEW champion. I think the heat should be turned up to 1,000 on Hook. But when I watch Hook right now and Solo Sikoa right now, Solo Sikoa is a little bit more developed. He's a little bit better on the mic. He's a little bit better in the ring. I love Hook. He's a little one-dimensional in the ring. He needs more moves still. He needs a bigger move set, and he needs a little bit more work on the mic.
Well,
I gotta say this. I gotta say this. Why does Darby Allin have on the outfit from Rocky Horror Picture Show?
Okay, because the person he faced last week, I'm like, is that his former tag team partner? Why they both got black tights on with black booty shorts? I don't understand what's going on.
Didn't he team up with Cole Carter? Am I misremembering that? Like in the indie? Let me check this.
That I don't know.
Tell me under the radar. Y'all tell me.
That's not fair. We only officially started watching today.
We still got promoted though.
We don't say we know what happened in the past.
But yeah, the whole tights with the black shorts that are like right right at the thigh ball ratio thing. It's
Yeah.
Like, bring the shorts down or get rid of the tights. I'm not sure which one needs to happen, but something needs to happen.
I will say I'd rather wear that than Randy Orton's trunks.
Why?
I mean, at
It's
least
not-
they're wearing tights under them, unlike Tom Lawler. Filthy Tom Lawler, who just wears those super tight booty shorts with no jeans.
So y'all don't remember when AJ Styles' pants got pulled down and we saw his man thong?
Yeah.
And there were also two instances in which one is while Roman wears the pants now. See, thank you. Roman wears the pants now because in FCW he had an incident that they kind of blurred out. And of course, we all remember the infamous blue tights of one Fergal Devitt, aka Finn Balor. So,
like,
Speaking of balls, that Darby had one hell of a spot, Blue.
between Darby and the balls, and you saying Blue in the balls.
Oh my god.
Okay.
We're 10 minutes in and it is severely off the rails.
Legitimate question for all the dudes. If you've ever worn skinny jeans, like,
no.
I once had a pair of pants I called my Nutty Buddies. They rode a little too tight.
It just looks like a yeast infection waiting to happen.
In ring wise, if I'm
Darby Allin also looks like he's having a yeast infection.
I just worry about the funk factor. Like he said, AJ had his pants pulled down to the thong. I would love to know that you have something underneath your tights than you just have your tights on. Like, no offense, I'm not like you see, especially on the top rope and you're hitting someone and your stuff is in my face. I need to be layers. I need to be layers when your stuff is in my face, either in a pin or you're hammering down.
On my end.
I heard it.
Wait, is that?
Yes, Shane Taylor. Yeah, no,
I'm not there yet. Darby just went on my end.
Okay, my bad.
I'm gonna mute myself because
I cannot. Oh shit! Holy smokes! I missed what Shane Taylor said, but he was in the back talking to Keith Lee and Swerve. Yes, me too. That's me. Baggy pants, tall tees. Hell no to skinny jeans.
I mean, I was in the military. I had clothing issued to me.
Yeah, that makes sense. As we can see, I'm excited about Shane Taylor.
Who's on
right?
me? Who's on boy?
You don't know Shane Taylor?
I do not.
He's from Ring of Honor. Shane Taylor Promotions. He's
Shane Taylor is a great performer. He has Shane Taylor Promotions. It is like the bedrock of Black wrestling factions. It is something that a lot of the Black wrestling fans have been clamoring for Tony Khan to sign them, because it's like, how the flip flying fuck do you not have Shane Taylor Promotions? You've got motherfucking Satnam Singh, but you don't have Shane Taylor Promotions. What the fuck is your problem? Do you really just hate Black people that much, Tony Khan?
I was really hoping he was gonna get Joe Hendry, but I'm glad to see him in Impact.
Look, Joe Henry has a whole motivational thing. Tony Khan's not trying to quit coke yet, so he can't have Joe Henry there. I like this promo. I like how Shane Taylor came in and was just like, yo, you dipped out and left us. Fuck you. Find somebody. And I love how Swerve just kind of slid in like, hey, friend, I heard you was looking for somebody. I'm free. And how Keith is just like, I really have to deal with you out of all the other things. I got to deal with you.
I hope
that's how me and my cousin were when we were playing like Mortal Kombat or like Street Fighter. We cool. We were like, oh, I'm gonna take it easy on you, because you haven't been able to practice. And then he kicks my ass. Every time.
Like Shane Taylor Promotions, that actually does sound familiar when you said it.
It's good. I became familiar with him during the trials that were happening on Twitter at one point. If you weren't there for that, literally Black Wrestling Twitter broke Twitter Spaces one night. It was hilarious. It is a time that most people will never, ever really ever remember. But yeah, I found a whole lot of indie folks like Hoodfoot. That's what
Hoodfoot.
That's the best name in wrestling, Hoodfoot.
Girl. That sounds like
Hoodfoot.
You gotta look him up because Hoodfoot, Faye Jackson. Got to see more of Shug Dunkerton stuff. Like there are just so many bomb wrestlers on Twitter that if you interact with them, they are truly amazing and loving people. Take a moment. He had, I can't even remember who the match was against, but that man is like John Moxley, Keith Lee, in like a weird fusion with a little Nick Gage in there.
That's a good way to describe him.
Oh, dang. That's a whole lot of big and violent.
YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, he came in looking like Shane Taylor. He came in looking like a chocolate Suge Knight. I'm like, who is this guy?
Yeah, no, he's been paving the way for Black people for a long time now. I mean, he was one of the pioneers for sure, especially
like
with the
Shane Taylor Promotions and ROH was like one of the dominant factions. Nobody really wanted to deal with them because they were Shane Taylor Promotions. Literally, fans have been not just Black fans, but like fans of ROH.
Oh yeah.
Tony, why are they not signed? What are you doing? Like, are you really on coke? Is that a rumor? Is that true? Like, what? No, literally, I saw that in a tweet because somebody was like, "How do you not have Shane Taylor?"
Yeah.
Oh, now we have the Dark Order talking about 10 leaving. We get to see 10 making a child cry again.
What do y'all think about 10?
You ate shit, Blue.
And the change.
People talking about he's so cute. I should keep mask on.
I keep his mask on.
Not because he's ugly, but there's nothing amazing that he should have been different. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, you have to have a bomb personality to. Okay, let me back it up. In wrestling, you need a character, right? Mm-hmm. His face to me looks like a basic Caucasian wrestling face. No offense, it does. So, I hope he has a personality to go with his face, because a mask gives you personality. Period. You ain't gotta say nothing. You ain't gotta do nothing as spectacular. Oh my God, the masked man is a character on the end of itself. So, am I interested?
If 10 wants to be a heel, 10 should talk about 10 to talk about the past and things that are still up on his Instagram. That's how I'll put it like that. If you want to see what I'm talking about, go to his Instagram. It's just still there. It's scary. Okay. It's scary. Get some popcorn when you redo it, because it's like, oh, that's why they best friends. Okay.
So
who is they?
10 is
put in the chat.
10 is memorable and exciting. Preston Vance is boring and bland.
It's just like I said, I hope the personality is really. No, I just don't like you. Okay.
I can tell you. I'll tell you the whole thing in Discord in a little bit. We have the Acclaimed.
Did anyone hear what Max Caster's raps were or his bars were this week? I missed it.
No, I just
Glenn
saw
Jacobs.
it was what?
I heard Glenn Jacobs.
Oh, well, we ain't touching.
Are they
that.
in Tennessee?
No, they're in Indy. So in 2 generations, Billy Gunn has been a part of like 2 generations of defining wrestling catchphrases.
Right?
And both very like suck it and scissor me daddy ass. Like
I don't understand why WWE didn't want him back, because they were definitely gonna chant "Oh Scissor Me Daddy" and do the whole.
Oh, for sure, no doubt.
I think they would have ran with it, with the whole telling people he's a former AEW. Was it enough? Could you have come together? Like not say it, but just have have a title underneath his name.
The ass boys are out talking shit
as usual.
Yeah, I agree, Blue. They need to give Bowens. I'm glad he's talking more, and they need to let him keep talking.
Okay. This is a lot of filler right now. This is
right?
A whole lot of filler
And now we got more people coming out. Like, what the fuck? Fucking Jeff Jarrett, idiot. Oh my god.
I want more from my champions. What is this?
Thank you. Fucking Jeff Jarrett, get off of my TV screen.
You don't like slap nuts?
No.
You don't like JEWF, JARR, EWT, ain't he grand?
No.
You know they're going to be trios champs.
Who?
Don't you dare say that. Who? Jay Lethal, Satnam Singh, and Jeff Jarrett?
No, not Satnam Singh.
Sanjay Dutt?
Man. It would be Satnam, wouldn't it?
It would have to be, right? Sanjay can't wrestle. Unless they bring somebody else into the group. Just let this guy finesse his way out of the fucking nursing home. Oh. And the FTR's here. Jesus Christ, this is a clusterfuck. Holy shit.
Like, please, let's just have a triple contenders match and just let FTR just knock the 2 crackhead teams out the way so we can have the match that we need to have.
Are you who are you talking about finessing his way out of the nursing home?
Jeff Jarrett.
Jeff Jarrett's not old enough to be in a nursing home.
And
the fact that he wrestles the match that he has been doing, he probably won't ever have CTE. He is going to be on every single thing forever. Him and Ric Flair.
No. Lord.
So is this a 10-man tag match? What's going on?
Right? What the fuck are we doing?
Okay, what
and then it just switched.
Was they want the best tag team to face, and then the 2 people that are not the best was talking, and the FTR just blew past them.
Yeah, I get it.
We're gonna finally have FTR versus the Acclaim. I believe that's what's gonna happen.
What did y'all think of Dax and Dragon on Wednesday?
Oh, did anyone think that was gonna disappoint? It did not disappoint. Now, the downside to it is, can someone please tell me when the last time Dax has won a singles? Like, I need him to win more. I need him to win more singles matches, and we're gonna make him the top 5 best wrestlers. Like,
yeah,
he don't need to because he's the best tag team, but he's gonna keep calling people out. He needs to win one of these matches. Just, my opinion.
I'll be real. Top 10. I agree. Top 10.
For 2022, I think you could definitely make that argument for sure.
Top 5. He's not in my top 5. But
No, I don't think he's had enough wins or had what I would call a singles accomplishment
Oh
this year
my
that really puts him in
God.
the top 5, but in top 10 for sure.
Yeah.
Right?
Again.
Again. These guys have now been on TV 3 times this week.
And none of them on Dynamite.
Nope.
Are they still a part of the Stokely Hathaway business?
I don't. Well, Matt Hardy's contract is still owned by Ethan Page, who's
Yes,
part of
Ethan Page and
Stokely Hathaway's firm.
Can we just
they
Corey
own
J
all
this
three of them, which is awkward to say.
Can we just Corey J this storyline and just make it disappear? Like no one's gonna say what happened to the whole Stokely owns Matt Hardy's contract. No one's gonna check for that. So let's just just make it disappear and just start fresh somehow.
It works, Blue. It works. It's just this booking.
now that you say that, I'm thinking about this one storyline that happened, and I don't remember what happened with it. Matt Hardy versus Hangman Adam Page over getting the other person's salary.
Oh, yeah. So what happened was Hangman won, and he won like a bunch of Matt Hardy's money, and then he spent that money to, I think, free the private party or something, or he spent a bunch of money, and he was like bragging. Yeah, that's when he bought the lawnmowers, and they had that was on BTE.
But at least that had
they tried to drive, but it almost flipped over, so the one jumped off.
Yeah, it's the booking that is the problem. That is why our worst teams on our worst teams list, our worst wrestlers for the most part, were on our worst wrestlers of 2022 list because of the booking. It has nothing to do with the talent; it's the booking. It is literally. It will be super simple to either put Private Party on ROH or just one show on YouTube and have it be like that, and you could grow that storyline. Or, God forbid, let them go to Impact and do something worthwhile. Instead, we had 3 matches of nothing.
But at least the one with Matt Hardy versus
hitting
Page
this
had an ending. At least that had like a beginning, a middle, and an end. I can at least say that for the Heyman versus Matt Hardy feud.
It's so hard to cheer for AEW when they do dumb shit like this.
Right?
Just be Jeff. We never wanted.
And the fact, and just the fact that they've taken a guy like Jay Lethal and he's stuck with fucking Satnam Singh and Jeff Jarrett. Like, what the fuck are we doing? And the fact that you have an overly bloated roster already. You have guys that are worthy of TV time that aren't getting TV time, and instead Jeff Jarrett's on my TV. Like, what the fuck are we doing?
And I kind of like Jeff Jarrett some days.
But
I mean, if he primarily hired him for the backstage role and putting him on TV was part of getting him backstage, I don't know.
But
even then, I mean, he's not a good booker either. Like, I don't think he has a resume of good booking either. Like, why do I want him backstage either? Like,
he has a resume of good booking if he doesn't book himself at all.
Maybe.
Like, I would do what they did with Sting and Darby. At least pair him with someone new to put someone else over. You put him up with Jay Lethal and Satnam Singh, who don't really need that rub if he has a rub to rub off of. It's like so all these seasoned people are just together.
I'm not a huge Sting fan, but I bet if you talk to him, he understands his place now in wrestling. I think if you ask Jeff Jarrett still thinks he could be AEW champion fucking today. Like, he thinks he could carry AEW on his back still at fucking 55 or whatever. I mean, that's the difference between those two.
Don't do that. Don't do that. He is not. Jeff Jarrett is not Ric Flair. Ric Flair is talking about having one more match.
I think there's layers. I think it's.
Didn't he almost die twice the last one?
I agree, Blue. Yeah,
Well,
he passed out. He said in an interview that he was unconscious twice in that match. Like he literally blacked out twice in that match.
I wouldn't even admit that. I would just said I was good. I was just tired. I just laid down for a bit. I deny. I ain't gonna tell the truth.
Yeah,
It
no,
was
that
another
he
match.
wants to die in the ring. I think if you ask him, I mean, he wants to die in the ring. Like,
And like I said, you don't have to do a match. When you get to a part of come to Jesus, we're just gonna roll your body into the ring, and then the plug will be somewhere underneath the ring, and then we'll pull it, and then we'll just let you go on to glory. You don't have to do a match and have liabilities and all that.
yeah, and the reality is that he might want that, but nobody wants him to die in the ring for their company. Like, that's not a good look. Ric Flair died at my show. Like, no, nobody wants that.
So we just gonna ignore the fact that we talk about pulling the plug. We just gonna ignore that.
Yes.
Anybody gonna watch Avatar 2?
No.
I didn't watch Avatar.
I'm not.
Like, no offense, sci-fi movies aren't that appealing to me. Let alone sci-fi blue people 3D, but we're hologrammed. That's a whole lot. That's a whole lot for me. That's a whole lot.
I don't need another movie where there's a certain savior. I don't want to see it.
And Black Panther had enough people had enough that for me. If you watch Black Panther, you know what I mean. I'm like, oh, who are these people? And so I had enough of that. I enjoyed it thoroughly in Black Panther, Wakanda Forever.
I mean, the first Avatar was terrible and a bad story and shot bad and all that. Why would they do more? And there's 3 more. Apparently, there's going to be. They made 3 more. There's going to be 4 total. Like,
oh wow!
So I watched the first Avatar like a decade ago.
Yeah.
And I was given the choice: Avatar or Twilight, and I picked Avatar.
I'm sorry.
I would have chose that one too.
Twilight was better.
Those weren't good choices, boo boo.
No, but Twilight was better.
No, it's not. I literally got tricked into going to see it. It was me and a bunch of boyfriends all sitting there like, did you want to come see this? No. How did you get in here? And they were like, my girl promised me some cutty. And I was over here like, my friends told me we were going to Waffle House.
We was going to Waffle House.
We ended up here. It was good sleep though.
You a damn lie. You do not like it.
Okay, we're not talking about Last Airbender. We're talking about like Blue Avatar.
I got this. Were you on a different playing field when you watched it, or were you all the way on Earth?
According to Wiz Khalifa, everything's better when you're high. So
well, we know that's true. We know that's right.
I personally do not particularly like Christmas. I like Christmas movies. Christmas 2009 started a 4-month streak of someone close to me dying every 6th of the month. So yeah, I don't really feel with Christmas like that. But I have kids and they love it. My youngest is Mariah Carey Jr. So.
I like Christmas, but it probably is my 5th favorite holiday.
What's your top 4?
All right, so we got Halloween. Okay. We got 4th of July.
I gotta hear this list.
4th of July.
We got St. Pat's, and we got New Year's.
Okay, 2 of those you could get drunk for. Halloween, you get freaking. What the fuck does 4th of July have? I
get drunk, barbecue, and have fireworks. What do you do? Also Carnival comes to town.
I don't do anything for 4th of July. What the fuck would I do for 4th of July?
What's your number 1, Sandy?
Like 25% of my ancestry possibly would like
Halloween. I think was his number 1.
75% of us were not particularly doing too well during 4th of July. If I want to get drunk and barbecue,
oh shit! I forgot Thanksgiving.
50% of me really hates that holiday.
Sammy, this is not a good
I think
list.
Thanksgiving goes number 6.
Dude.
What's your number one? Okay, how was
He
your
said
number one?
Halloween was his number one.
Okay, I'm like.
But 4th of July, that's like we're Southerners, Sam. Well, I'm a Southerner. You Southerner adjacent, Sammy.
What is the least controversial holiday? Oh, they all carry some fucking baggage, right? But me personally, as a good Jew, I'm a huge Christmas fan. So I know, right?
Y'all wrote half the doggone song, so yeah.
No, I am. I mean, I love Christmas.
Hold up, but they didn't write the Jackson 5 wrote, and they were Jehovah's Witnesses. So
Yep. No, I'm a huge Christmas fan. I mean, if I could have my tree up all year, I'd have it up all year. I mean, I love Christmas.
We had like a perma tree because again, the youngest one let us throw it away, and it just
the phone on my theme on my cell phone is a Christmas tree all year round. I have a Christmas theme on my phone all year round.
So no Grinch, no Frosty, no Rudolph.
Yeah, no, I like them all.
I'm talking about this one. No Charlie Brown Christmas.
Talking about Blue? Charlie Brown Christmas is the best one.
So
and then the Grinch.
You don't bop?
And then the Grinch.
Is Die Hard a Christmas movie? Yes, it is.
It is the best Christmas movie.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Ever.
The best Christmas movie is Friday After Next.
Well, that's right up there. That's right up there. Yeah, you're right.
Dang. Okay.
That's pretty damn close. But yes, I have this debate all the time. My wife says that Die Hard is not a Christmas movie, and we've argued about this. We argue about this all the time.
Joy to the World is playing constantly.
It fucking takes place over Christmas break. Like what the fuck?
Christmas break.
He's coming home for Christmas. Like what the fuck more do you need to be a Christmas movie? Like fuck. Just because Santa's not in it. Jesus.
Oh Lord, Minerva's in the ring being Minerva.
I was gonna say, back to the show.
Back to the show.
I'm still trying to think of non-controversial holidays that the U.S.
There are none, right?
I don't think there are, unless you count the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King's birthday.
Yeah, but see, he to us it's not, but to people that didn't like him or racist, it is controversial, right? Like I'm sure you can find people out there that don't think he should be honored or shouldn't have a holiday, right? I mean, most people people don't count, but
the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Day.
Yeah.
I mean, they like him because they spun it to make him seem very docile and everything. When he said he feared he led his people into a burning building, and
Christmas Story is a great one.
I've never seen A Christmas Story.
I am not. I am so dude. Oh my gosh. Okay. If there's gonna be a Christmas movie that will have a 24-hour lead span, it should be Home Alone. It should not be Christmas Story. I'm like, why is a Christmas Story on my freaking TBS TNT channel for 24 hours?
Same with Elf.
It's not that good.
I like Elf. I like it. I watch it every year, but I don't need to see it for 24 hours straight. Like
24 hours?
Between the two.
That's
which
really
one
bad
do you watch?
programming.
Elf.
I watch them both.
I haven't seen Elf yet.
My wife's favorite
Wait,
Christmas
did you
movie
say you haven't seen Elf yet?
My wife's favorite Christmas movie is
Did you
Christmas
open
Story,
your
so I have
mouth
to watch
and let those words come out? Hold up. No. Pause. I want to know. Did you say you haven't seen Elf? Don't hide.
She disappeared.
Don't hide.
I remember, Daddy. Yeah, I heard my daddy. I'm African American, so the Elf movie was not played in our home.
She ran in the head.
You've never seen Will Ferrell's potentially greatest movie?
I have not. And it came out.
She finished up at Aubrey.
Thank you. Okay, I feel better now. Thank you. No, I have not seen Elf. Nothing. What
the fuck? I'm scared of smoking.
Right?
All right. I'm putting my money on Samoa Joe.
Oh, hand that, yeah.
Yeah.
I can't.
Trey Miguel and Samoa Joe? Yeah, it's got to be on Samoa Joe.
What? No. Juice Robinson.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes. I apologize. That is Juice. He looks like Trey Miguel. Did you see the preview? The fucking... Dude, Trey Miguel looked just like that on Thursday night on fucking... Whatchamacallit? On Impact. They could be fucking brothers right now. But you're right. That is Rock Hard Juice Robinson.
haircut. Oh, we back on the. No, I'm sorry. No, I have not watched.
I ain't even giving you the side eye. I'm giving old
I
boy
know.
over here
I
trying
know.
to look like they
I
could
know.
be brother.
You know, I feel like we need to see more of the tag team Rock Hard Knife Pervert.
Can we stop saying these things?
Rock
The
Hard
who?
Knife Pervert. That's
We
an
are
awesome
not
tag team name.
helping
Oh,
the
okay.
fact that
I'm
we
sorry.
are a family show.
It's like, hold up. What I heard was Rock Hard Knife Burger. I'm like, who the hell?
Knife
What
Burger.
team is that
Yes.
called?
Night Burger.
Oh my gosh.
How can you not be a fan of Will Ferrell?
Okay, I didn't say that.
He's
No,
not funny to a lot of people.
I know,
But
but
no. Okay, you don't
I
have
love Will
one.
Ferrell.
All right. Now I haven't seen Elf, but I am a fan. Like everyone should have that one Will Ferrell movie they'll hit. Like
Semi-pro. That's mine.
Step Brothers.
Step Bro,
We
like
got
Step
Step Brothers. We got
Blades of Glory.
Wait, is
Taste
those
of Glory,
Will Ferrell?
man.
Blades of Steel. Sorry, Blades of Glory. Blades of Steel.
No, Blaze
No,
of Glory.
Blades of Glory.
Blades of Glory.
So,
Blades of Steel
no
was a
one,
video game.
Yes, it is. It's because he's saying you're my boy. He's like, you're my boy, Blue. You're my boy.
My
And old
hump,
school.
my lovely lady.
I mean, without Will Ferrell, would we have that classic line from N Words in Paris where he's like, but what does it mean? It means nothing. It just gets the people going.
not gonna lie, I was expecting Blue to shout out Old School, but
Old School's great. Semi-pro.
Yeah,
Jackie Moon's a great
like,
character.
He thinks Dust in the Wind. He's like, you're my boy, Blue. You're my boy.
When Jackie Moon tries to fight the bear in the cage at the halftime show, like that's
I did
cool.
a cameo. His last scene in Wedding Crashers is probably low key probably the best scene. Mom, make some meatloaf. Mom.
Step Brothers is one of my all-time favorite films. I mean, I quote that movie all the time.
Like no, like that was like that one unexpected. Where did it come from and why we haven't got? Do you think we needed to? It's like I wanted to, but you don't want to mess with it.
all right. So everybody's picking Samoa Joe for that match, right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think that he's losing the belt anytime soon. I think he's going to be on the run for the wire.
It's crazy that the final battle is on the 10th, right?
Yeah.
That's next week?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And we're just now putting stuff together?
Right? Yeah, no, me and Sammy were talking about it. Like, I asked him, before you guys came on, I asked him if we were going to do a watch-along. He was like, I don't know. And then he was like, should we do predictions? And I was like, well, let's try to find the match card. I could only find three matches so far that they had announced for Ring of Honor's Final Battle. And
We got Jericho and Claudio.
Right? Yuta and Garcia.
I'm actually going to go Claudio. And I'm going to go Yuta.
Yeah. I mean, it's time for Jericho to lose. So I'm good with Claudio winning there. I mean, I think it's time for Jericho to give up that belt. So.
And then we got Mercedes Martinez versus Athena. And I think Athena could win this.
I think Athena wins. Mercedes is a champ, but I think Athena wins the title here.
Especially every match that's been announced, I think every title's changing. Aside from Samoa Joe.
You think Wheeler Yuta's going to beat Daniel Garcia, huh?
I'm worried for Yuta if he loses.
So here we go, CM. You see who's on Rampage, right? In the fucking main event.
But you know what? I like how it was set up. Where he was where Q was trying to hype it up. Like, fine, whatever. Lumberjack match. Okay, bye.
This will now be the third time the Factory's been on our TV this week. Now, to be fair, the Factory has a couple members, so it's not always just Private Party and Matt Hardy, but it still has that same fucking feeling.
And a big thing with QT is just a bit. You see him for 15 seconds and it's over.
Yeah, no doubt. I don't know.
So, what are y'all's feelings about the whole MJF Regal? Okay, set apart the side of Regal maybe leaving. what do y'all feel about this whole MJF the champ turning on Regal? Blackpool Combat Club is basically over.
I think this is an excellent way to write him out.
I don't know. I'm not sure that Regal's going anywhere. I don't know that I believe that, first off. And I don't necessarily know that I believe that the Blackpool Combat Club is over. I almost wonder if they're going to take him back now that he's been fucked over by MJF. I know that he fucked Moxley over, but it was only Moxley. And he still has a relationship with Danielson and a relationship with Yuta that he's developed. And I don't know what he's going to say to Moxley, but Moxley and him have enough history that potentially he could say something that might bring Moxley back to forgiving him or be able to forgive him. So I don't know.
MJF was spewing a lot of shit about Danielson.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't even know what's going on.
I was extremely happy to see MJF do that to Regal. I'm worried for Regal's health, but I think it's great for the story. Like, MJF is the biggest heel in wrestling right now, and that just solidified it. Like,
y'all,
and it was perfect.
My dad wants to do a run-in.
Yeah, by all means.
My dad wants to do a run-in. Y'all been warned.
Listen. Hulk Hogan. That's all I'm gonna say.
What the heck? Oh my God!
Listen, Hulk Hogan.
He had the really.
Andre the Giant.
He couldn't even hear.
See, y'all don't even know wrestling. We talking about Andre the Giant, Hulk Hogan, the Warrior. I mean, come on. All I'm saying is,
I love it.
She's laughing. Got her head down. She got her hand on her head. My daughter got her hand on her head. And I just want to say hey, because she be like into this live chat, and I just want to say hey. But right now, the biggest heel ever is
that you don't even know.
I do know.
You got 5 6 to say it.
Shawn Michaels.
What the heck?
I love it. Your dad can come on anytime he wants.
See, I agree with him on that. Everything else I can't.
That was great.
Right now.
I'll be back next Friday.
Stop.
Sir, you can come on anytime. We love having you.
He will not. I didn't even see it.
He can have a permanent spot. That was great.
Biggest heel in the business today, the guy booking NXT. I love it.
That's great.
And there's Daddy.
QT Marshall is better than Jeff Jarrett, yes.
Your dad was just like, let me slide in and say something real quick.
Right? You're never too old to be embarrassed by your parents.
Oh my God.
And that is why mine will never be on the show. That and it's too late.
She can't. She's just. Miss Anika is dying over there.
Like, and he wouldn't leave, so it wasn't like I said go. It was. Moving on.
That was hysterical. Yep. They got
now, out of all those names mentioned, Andre's my favorite.
Yes.
And okay.
One's dead, one's a racist, the other doesn't wrestle anymore.
Let's be real.
Andre was a racist too? Well, I guess probably.
Yeah.
I mean.
Like, you can tell the last time he watched wrestling.
1985?
Daddy. He don't even know about the Hulk Hogan thing. He don't even know about what that happened.
Oh, that's funny.
But he takes me to WrestleMania, so I gotta let him in.
Yeah.
A free trip to Mania, you
right?
Yeah, that's about it.
What?
As long as you ain't got to deal with old man wrinkly balls, go for free.
Oh, hell no.
I actually saw somebody trying to, for WrestleMania tickets, and I was just like,
On the internet?
Twitter is a wild place.
Sweet Jesus.
I had to pray.
That's
I was
insane.
I just came back to Twitter like 3 days ago. Don't scare me back off.
Oh, well, you'll be good. Just stay off of Black Twitter.
Oh yeah, don't
If you get on Black, if you get on Black Twitter, try not to be the character of the day.
tread lightly.
Because if
Go,
you're the
go,
character of the day, I'm going in on you.
go with the grain. Don't go against the grain. You will not beat the grain. Go with the grain.
I should feel bad for doing this, but I don't.
What is going on? Why is Cutler at ringside and Danhausen? What is going on
It's a
here?
lumberjack match.
Oh, that's
They're
why.
filming for
Okay.
BTE.
That's right.
Oh yeah, it is a lumberjack match. You're right.
That's right. I'm like, why is everybody out?
But you know what? Let's do some storylines while we're here. Yes.
Yes, Ethan Page and Matt Hardy. I'm all in for Ethan Page and Matt Hardy. I want that match now.
See, that would hurt me. This young dude gonna tell me what to do. It's like, you know what?
Right?
I quit. It's over.
quit.
I am about to potentially order a bunch of food from Sheets because I'm hungry.
What is she?
Sheets? The gas station?
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't know? You don't have Sheets over there?
You're saying sheets, like SHEETS, like bed sheets?
Instead of S, a Z.
Oh, Z.
Oh,
No?
yeah. I forget that a lot of. Okay. So, like in the South and South adjacent, a lot of our gas stations have food. Not pick up food, but like food that you can order. So, in Sheets, you can order subs and salads and burgers and fries, croissants, stuff like that. It's actually really good, not just for gas station food, but food in general.
The Florida version of Sheets is Wawa.
We have those too.
Okay, yeah. Wawa got like you think it's like and he's like oh, and it's like oh, you see the price is like oh dang yeah, so yeah.
And then it's like we also have Royal Farms, and they have really good food.
So like we get Chevron out here, and at the Chevron gas station, like they'll have an Aztec grill in the back. So like it's like two things, but it's not the food is really good, but it's not like the. Then of course they have like their roller hot dogs at the front, like AM PM. Obviously that shit's all garbage, but yeah, they'll have like a little Mexican restaurant in the back sometimes.
I see the thoughts in your brain wheeling. Say something. See ya.
We got some crazy ass gas stations here where I live.
I just had to make sure.
World's largest gift shop, world's largest rocking chair. Like they they go crazy. There's a candy factory one.
I live near the world's largest Target. When I was living in Maryland, I used to live near the world's largest Target.
Have you actually been in it?
Every time I got ready to go, some fuck shit would happen. But I am making the trip. I am going to that damn Target. I don't remember this. Okay, now if I could find,
I don't know what Buc-ee's is.
Are you still on the cough medicine, Blue?
No, Buc-ee's.
Oh no, what are you talking about?
Medicine, and Buc-ee's is no longer allowed to come from Canada over here. Buc-ee's is a gas station, if I remember correctly.
I believe so. Yeah.
There's this one place. You guys are gonna love the name of this. Uranus Fudge Factory.
Shut the fuck up.
Uranus.
No, I'm sure it's pronounced Uranus.
Uranus Fudge
Factory. Yeah.
So it's Uranus.
The planet is Uranus. Yeah.
Yeah, the planet is Uranus.
No, it's not. It's Uranus. It's all Uranus.
It's like, why would I want fudge from Uranus?
Oh my God!
No one thought this through.
No, they
did.
That's the whole point.
Fudge from Uranus.
Yeah. It's like my son-in-law who thinks it's funny because my daughter is on online school and has to declare what the name of her internet is, and so he does like anal something or whatever. So she has to say that out. Like, yeah, no.
Why would you do that to
Because
your
they
kid?
think
That's rough.
people are stupid. They think it's funny. Somebody thought Uranus Fudge Factory was fucking hysterical.
But you're still trying to sell food though.
I
So,
know,
like,
right?
what are people who
Right.
be like, "Ooh, you know what? Let me try this fudge." No.
Why doesn't any of the places that I actually want to live?
What has happened to Rampage? The main event is QT Marshall and Orange Cassidy. Like,
We're in December, so
I mean, I guess that's true.
Like, my expectations for storylines and good stuff is not low, but it's in the middle.
Yeah.
Because December has never really been a place where it's like, oh my gosh, she's gonna be on and popping. Like, no,
My expectations are low.
Also, we got Wally's out here.
What the fuck is Wally's?
36,000 square foot gas station.
What?
Big ass gas station. The fuck?
All right then.
That's a front. That's like mattress firms.
They sell something in the back. It's not just gas.
Okay. So Blue, I know I should not be eating fast food this late. I'm hungry and I'm stone cold sober. I am just really, really hungry right now. Problem is, I don't want to go to the refrigerator because every time I go to the refrigerator, I'm reminded that I froze a plum, forgot that the plum was in the freezer, and now it's defrosting.
What the fuck?
I like frozen plums. They taste really good.
It don't hurt your teeth.
No, I don't ever let them freeze fully, but I forgot.
And this one did, so now it's defrosting.
Cold fruit is better than.
Now it's just I could probably throw it and knock out Blue.
We also recently got a Buc-ee's, but I haven't been to it yet. It's in Springfield.
I've heard Buc-ee's is good. Heard Buc-ee's is really good.
I'll check it out the next time I go. I mean, I just went to Springfield, but we didn't go to Buc-ee's.
Give us a review.
Huh?
Yes, please.
Gas station reviews. All right.
Do you have like Royal Farms there?
Royal Farms.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't.
Never even heard of it.
Royal Farms is a decent size gas station chain, and they have like really good food. Like it's mostly like chicken based, but they have like chicken and burgers and stuff like that. It's pretty good. The sides are the chicken has seasoning.
No.
One that I like is
what?
Champ's Chicken.
You don't want QT as the champ?
A couple of those.
Wait, where did she come from? Why the fuck is she just pop? Why do I just see the top of her head popping up? That's awkward.
They can't be scaring me like that, bro. Like, they can't.
It's over now. Now you don't have to worry about it.
That was pretty.
Damn it. I want QT. QT should have won.
So on my end, Kip Sabian pushed Orange Cassidy off and into a cutter from QT. That was
pretty. And that's where, and then Anika freaked out because QT almost got the win.
No.
Yo, I dig this.
All Oceans champion.
That would be awesome.
No.
Hell yeah. All right.
I like QT so much better than Orange Cassidy.
Hater.
But I'm in for Kip Sabian and Orange Cassidy. I'm in for that.
Looks like Private Party's getting a match at the pay-per-view too.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah? It's gonna be Private Party versus Lisa Woods.
Now, I need a backstory of why he
Holy
just did
shit.
that. Except for he just being a villain. But I am out for it.
My screen is black and Sammy's chanting holy shit, so somebody must have came out already because he's ahead of... What the fuck? All right, well, here we go.
Y'all think I'm not getting Julia Hart's hat. You are dead wrong. I don't know how long it's gonna take me to find that, but I'm gonna rock that hat.
House of Black.
Girl, you better go to the church store and get one.
It's
It
like,
looks like something out
I
of the 3rd season of American Horror Story or some shit.
It's like
That is a church
like,
lady
more
hat.
like,
She just took off the sparklies.
it's more of a
I like it.
Zorro, like something.
I like it.
I think my grandma got a hat like that in white.
Low key, I am thinking like, you know what? Maybe I should HBK and get a white hat. Do the whole 20.
No.
Why not? The 20th anniversary.
Y'all got Casey's gas stations?
Nope.
They got pretty good breakfast pizza.
We don't do gas stations out here quite like that. Anytime there's food, like hot food in a gas station here, it's a combination. Like
Wait,
there'll
why
be
did you save him?
there'll be like a Pizza Hut inside
Wait, Paul.
an Arco or a Subway inside of a Valero type of situation.
Wait, nobody.
Yeah.
We're just gonna ignore that.
The pose down, that one quick pose. I think it wasn't a pose.
No,
It was like a meeting.
They let Ortiz go. Like
They did let Ortiz go.
Malachi Black said, "Don't do this to him."
To Ortiz, yeah.
So why?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Wait, hold up. Okay.
Oh,
I'm
never
having a
mind.
brain fart. Ortiz, as in Mookie.
Yes, and
And
never
it's-
mind.
Ooh!
Never mind. They got him. They got him.
They did end up getting him at the end, but
I had hope.
So now that you say that, one of the gas stations that about 20 minutes away from me, it used to have its own restaurant, but they closed that down and they opened in a Baskin Robbins and a Dunkin' Donuts inside instead.
yeah.
Yep. That combo was awesome.
So we'll
Yeah,
get like
not-
Shell and Taco Bell here in the same building, like.
you
But-
have
Taco
not
Bell in the
tried.
corner.
Yeah, and I tried the cappuccino blast. It's basically coffee and ice cream mixed together. Oh, it's so good. It's so
But
good.
a lot of our gas stations do have their own restaurants or their own stores attached and stuff instead of,
Yeah.
branded stuff.
Yeah.
But the branded stuff is moving in now.
No, most gas stations here are just gas stations. I mean, they got like chips and candy inside, but that's about it. Like,
So where do
But
you
there ain't even
stop when you're
sandwiches?
hungry on the road?
Yeah, a road trip.
well, they have fast food places everywhere or restaurants. I mean, we got a
What?
McDonald's or a Taco Bell or a
Places.
Burger King everywhere. I mean, there's.
At least have McDonald's in, like, by the.
Oh, I mean, it'll be close. Like there'll be, like if you're taking a trip on the freeway, like you get off the highway, there'll be a gas station, and then right next to it'll be 2 or 3 fast food restaurants. But they're just
No,
not
it needs to be
inside.
together because the one kid gotta pee, then you need food. You might as well
Like,
do everything at once before you get on the road for 2 more hours.
Yeah,
Like,
no,
I
no,
feel like
mean,
every town here has like 2 or 3 of those gas stations.
yeah, no.
Like
Gotcha.
every exit you find, you have like specialty like shops built into a gas station.
Yep.
Why does she look like the Undertaker's daughter? The ground.
Hey.
That's fucked up.
Accurate.
This was a very uninspired episode of Rampage.
Yeah.
I like
Like I
moments of
said,
it.
Yeah.
like I said, we're in December. Maybe something should pop off next week because Final Battle's next week. So it should be way better.
Should be and actually being are 2 different things.
Yeah.
I got The Acclaimed, I got FTR, I got House of Black. I'm a happy camper.
Yeah, I mean, to a certain extent, I can see that. I don't know. It seemed like a very, like I said, uninspired episode. But
And I got Chocolate Shit Night, so I do like that too.
I mean, I had to see Jeff Jarrett on my screen, so.
I figured out that I could just make me a fried egg sandwich and be just as happy, so I'm good.
Ooh, yes you can.
What y'all got for a match of the night?
We weren't really looking.
None of them. None of them.
None
They
of
were all
them.
kind of lame.
How about an MVP or an LVP?
MVP House of Black for
House of
saving
Black.
this.
I was going to say that.
LVP, everybody else.
LVP, everybody else. LVP Tony Khan for not letting QT get the win.
LVP Tony Khan for booking.
For booking this fucking Rampage.
No,
No
just
doubt.
booking in general.
For booking in general.
Okay,
Sam,
I'm trying to think what's the first freaking match. It was Darby versus the dude.
LVP.
Darby versus Cole Carter, yeah. That's what I mean. Like, you don't even remember what matches we saw. Like, it's
Right?
Athena versus somebody, and yeah.
Like, the things that I enjoyed were mostly backstage segments and stuff like that. Like,
Right.
Swerving Keith Lee.
Oh, yeah, the Shane Taylor promotion.
Shane Taylor.
That's my favorite match. Shane Taylor versus I'm going to call it now.
So, yep.
Like,
MVP. Yep, I agree. Shane Taylor's MVP.
Like, what a weird episode of Rampage where, like, the backstage stuff was really good. Matches,
Right?
Yeah. Yep.
Man.
All right. Anyone got anything they want to say before we wrap it up?
Make Rampage great again.
Did y'all agree with my predictions?
Which ones?
Samoa Joe, Athena, Claudio, and Yuta.
So, Claudio versus Chris Jericho. Who y'all got?
I
got Claudio.
I think y'all are thinking with your hearts. I think they're actually going to make Claudio get into the JAS.
Ooh.
And that'll be no more BCC.
But him back together with Hager doesn't sound like the worst thing ever.
If he goes back with Hager, there's no way he's going to progress.
My thing is, BCC deserves. Just go. I'm gonna do a rant, and we don't have.
Have we ever seen Hager's hat and Camarado's hat in the same place at the same time?
No.
I swear Hager's hat is Camarado's hat because Nikki doesn't have his hat anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I think, I don't know. God, I hope Claudio wins. I'm so tired of Jericho being the Ring of Honor champion. I understand why Tony does it. He's still a draw. He's still Jericho and whatever. But, man, sure hope Claudio wins. I'm going Claudio.
I'm hoping they're holding out that Adam Cole will be well enough to take the belt. Because if I heard right, the injury is a concussion. So it's like concussion. Like I said, you could be good the next day, or it could take months. So that's a real tricky thing that's a real tricky injury to navigate. So I think they're still holding out hope that he'll be the last ROH champion to take the belt off of Jericho, which I'm all for. But if it don't look like it's gonna happen within a month or two, yeah, give it to someone else.
One second before you go, Sammy. But how you know?
Okay, how you know?
All right, Sammy, what were you gonna say?
If Jericho does indeed win, I'll start speculating about that. Until then, I'm going with Claudio here.
All right.
I gotta give it to Claudio because God knows if they make him a sports entertainer again, what was the reason?
Yeah, I mean, what I really don't want to see is him with the JAS. I really don't want to see that. In fact, I'm so tired of the JAS. I want them to just go away.
Have this in your back.
Yeah.
Think of this in your mind. The JAS outlasted the BCC.
Yeah.
In their feud, we should have promoted Eddie Kingston. The JAS really won.
So Blue, what you're saying is that hat's a hoe.
That hat's making its rounds. It was Camarado's first, then it was Daniel Garcia's, now it's Hager's. God damn. That hat's been rode hard and put away wet.
Ooh,
we should have wrapped it up.
All right, so the next match we got Wheeler Yuta versus Daniel Garcia for the Ring of Honor Pure Championship.
Oh, we're doing predictions. Okay.
Just real quick. Sammy just wanted to do it real quick.
Yuta. It's not like we couldn't do it next week.
I know, but
the day before the damn pay-per-view.
the ringmaster wanted to do it tonight.
Here's the thing. I can see Garcia winning, but I'm worried for Yuta if he doesn't win, because what is Yuta doing right now?
I'm worried with the whole doggone BC.
What the hell is Garcia doing right now?
Nothing.
Camarado's hat switched to a bucket hat, just so you know. It's the same hat. And I have concerns because neither one of them look very hygienic. So
They both got lice. They just lice being passed around inside the hat.
AEW said it, not me. But, if AEW has to shut down or we start seeing people with shaved heads.
Oh, a whole bunch of hair versus hair matches, all randomly. I don't like you. Hair versus hair. Yeah. It's a draw. Yeah.
I think Hager and Camarado need to have a feud for custody of the hat.
Got your hat.
You know what's funny? Like, this is going to be a really good match. Wheeler Yuta's a really good wrestler. Daniel Garcia's a really good wrestler. And I really don't care. They have done nothing to make me interested in it one way or the other. Like, it doesn't matter. I mean, I'll watch it and I'll enjoy it, but I don't care one way or the other.
Like SP3 said, they did something real cool where after Daniel Garcia went back to JS and Yuta was pissed off at Danielson, that really could have been an awesome three-way of Yuta, Garcia, Danielson, but they just bypassed that and we just went to a four-way. It's like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
See,
I think Garcia retains. If I have to pick one, picking one, I think Garcia retains. Doesn't make sense to me to put it on Yuta.
It's only a week build. Yeah. They're not turning that belt for a week build.
What's the next match, Sammy? What other match you
got? It was Athena and Mercedes Martinez.
Oh, that's right.
Athena only because Mercedes does not get enough airtime. That is not her fault. She should. But the person who's more on TV is Athena, so give it to Athena.
They're pushing Athena right now, and I think that they want to. I think especially turning her heel and making her more aggressive. I think they want to put a belt on her, so that makes sense.
Let's go, Mercedes.
Mercedes, my chick, but they didn't like. Once again, you're staying. Your pay-per-view is next week. Can she have a match? Okay, hopefully she has a match on Rampage or Dynamite. Can we please give Mercedes a match before this happens so people will know who she is?
No.
What are you doing with us? What we say?
He's mad because we give him shit about the hats being the same hat. Oh. And he's being serious about how it's a different hat.
That's not our fault. Tony Khan.
There was a fourth match. Did everyone pick a winner on that one? Yeah.
Shane Taylor and JD versus Keith Lee and potentially Sneaky Swerve.
I'm gonna give it to Keith and Swerve. It feels like they're not done with the storyline, so they shouldn't lose twice.
Shane Taylor is winning.
I think Shane Taylor's winning. I think this is where Swerve makes an official, actual heel turn. I think Keith Lee joins Shane Taylor Promotions and has a feud with Swerve.
Okay. Like I said, I don't know.
Wait. Who's joining Shane Taylor?
I think Keith Lee is going to join Shane Taylor. You think Swerve's going to join Shane Taylor?
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, it kind of depends on if Shane Taylor's going to be a heel or a face, right? I mean, if he's going to be a heel, then Swerve obviously fits better. But if he's going to be a face, Keith Lee and Shane Taylor together would be amazing.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see.
I don't know next.
Blue thinks, I think Swerve's going to join. So he thinks Swerve's going to join Shane Taylor. So, is there any other matches, or is that it so far that they've announced?
That's all that we need.
I mean, there's the FTR and Acclaimed possibility, I guess.
Side note. Okay, never mind. No, I'm like, why isn't it Samoa Joe versus Wardlow? No, that's for TBS. This is ROH. moving on. I got you.
Moving forward.
Yeah, I mean FTR versus the Acclaimed, man, that's tough because the Acclaimed aren't going to win, but I don't want them to lose either.
Well,
like,
it would be for the ROH titles, wouldn't it?
I know, and that's what I'm saying. Like, they're not going to beat FTR for the ROH titles because I don't think they're going to put 2 belts on the Acclaimed right now or take the belts off of the ROH belts off of FTR. But I also don't want to see the Acclaimed lose to FTR. I don't want to see either. I don't want to see them lose to either team lose at this point.
If FTR keeps complimenting CM Punk, they might lose a belt or two.
Yeah, well, there's that. I mean, Dax Harwood was. You see that interview with Sean where he was saying that him and CM Punk are really close friends. Like they talk every day.
So did him and Cody, but you see what happened there. Anyway,
if no one else has anything else, we can go ahead and take us out.
All right. So we are going to go ahead and close it out. Catch us here on Tuesday at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard, 7:30 p.m. Pacific Time. We will be here again on Friday for our live watch along at 10 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. Central Standard, and 7 p.m. Pacific. Catch ALW and I tomorrow on a recorded under the radar. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see. But catch it, comment, love on us a little bit. And that is it. That is all. Stay safe, stay warm, stay away from people that might have the virus. Wash your hands, don't share fedoras, and it's the same hat, Blue. Good night.
Peace, y'all.
Bye.